Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FCOD Gaming. I am your host, Alex, and you are watching Rimworld, the Colony of Sparta. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, we just fended off a poisoned ship, and then immediately afterwards we had a raid, which I think I think the body's been taken care of on that. I did have a lost episode. Long story short, my my audio got corrupted. Infection. Let's look at him. 81. We want to... How much medicine do we... Like, real medicine do we have? 15? Because I really want to recruit him, I think. Because he's a good doctor, he's good at handling, he's good at growing. I mean, he's not the best colonist for what we have to do right now, but... I don't know. I'll keep him on herbal medicine. See how that goes. But, anyway, I had a lost episode. My audio corrupted, so that's a thing. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what all got captured in the last episode that was successful. So I'm just going to kind of go over an overview of recent things. We do have this wall finished. I think that's been there forever. We did finish the southern wall here. We are almost done with the eastern wall. Had to think there for a second. And yeah, that's about it. We did expand our refrigeration room, which is doing just fine. Currently we're in an eclipse, but we do have quite a bit of battery storage, so I think we're going to make it through it. We'll see, but yeah, I have high hopes that we're going to make it through all that. So I'm just going to double check. Okay, we do need to unrestrict everybody, and that includes the animals. I think relatively soon I'm going to fence this area off, and that's going to be like my grazing area for animals. I do want to get some livestock going on at some point. Mostly so that we have like alpaca wool or buffalo wool for textiles. But yeah, we're not going to worry about that quite yet. I think what I'm going to do first, even though it is January, but I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to set up an indoor farm somewhere in here. I know there's gravel over here. But I think if we do... I'm not too worried about that. But I think if we do an indoor farm over here, that'll be fairly okay. Yeah. So, let's fast forward time a little bit. I want to get caught up on these construction things. Probably get to the point where everything's repaired. And then we can go into some more construction projects. I think actually the next thing I'm going to do is putting down sidewalks, because that definitely makes a difference as far as walk time between places. Alright. Do have an infection there. You were really easy to recruit. That's our squirrel, sounds like. What do you have as far as character? good at melee, mining, which is good in crafting. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, I'm going to actually give you good medicine, just to make sure that that infection clears up. Because I definitely want you for your crafting stuff. Alright. And I probably should, well, I'll wait until that's constructed, but I need to retool the home area over here. Let's get everybody doing stuff, which should be just fine. Oh, what are you making? Cloth jacket. How do you have cloth? Must have reclaimed some or something. I don't know. At some point, what am I researching right now? Pneumatic picks, that's fine. I think the next thing that I'm going to research is going to be electric smelting. I know that it's expensive, but we need to start getting rid of some of the slag here. Excuse me. Alright, we're going through our repairs there. Cargo pods, what do we got? Meat. We don't really need meat, but go ahead and pick it up. That's fine. We do need metal, so let's go ahead and queue up some mining jobs for these guys. I think I'm just going to mine that whole area out there. And that should be fine. I think I'm going to flag all of this stuff to be hauled, because I'm going to be going through some stone here fairly quickly. Alright, I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Nice if those repair jobs finished up, but yeah, let's look at our home area. So we've got everything except for those walls is off. Same down here. So we need to, oops, we need to clear the home area. There and there, and actually, I just noticed I need to put a retaining wall there. Let's go with granite. Why not? We'll go 2 back. Something like that. Alright, more cargo pods. Sweet. Steel, just what we needed. We did actually need that. So hopefully that'll go get picked up here soon. Although I think our main hauler is a miner, and I just queued up a bunch of mining jobs, but that's fine. And it's a good thing that we have plenty of meat right now, because there is shit for animals. Alright. Oh, and by the way, we did make it through that eclipse, so that's good to know that we can do that. I think I kind of overcompensated with our power production after we kind of had that dip, which is fine. It happens. More cargo pods. More meat. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with it, I guess. We don't really need the meat. But if you're just going to give me free food, that's perfectly okay. Oh, what I was going to do, I do want to deconstruct these graves, just to get them out of there, so we select them, deconstruct, and that'll probably have a little bit of negative impact on people passing by, but they should get cremated relatively quickly. Alright, so we're going to go for electric smelting. I know it's kind of out of order, but I would really rather be able to take care of that slag. And also, it's a good way to get rid of weapons that you don't want. Alright, so that's looking groovy. Why are we not butchering this squirrel? Kind of confused on that. You recruit. Awesome. Okay, let's pause for a second. Menino? Menino. Sweet. Okay. What did you have in the way of fighting? Okay, I think I'm gonna give you a Gladius, but first, since this is superior, I'm gonna give it to somebody that's actually good with melee. Yeah, we're gonna give this Gladius to Olga, because she's got a 14. I mean, she might as well have a good weapon. And Nino, you are gonna get that Steel Gladius. And I know you have an infection, but okay, you've developed immunity to it, so not a big deal. Alright, so as far as work goes, you are gonna firefight. You're a good doctor. You're gonna be patient. You can flick switches. I don't know why they don't automatically have everybody flick switches. That's kind of weird to me. Handle, definitely. Hunt, I'm going to take you off of because you are a melee dude. Construct and repair, you're not very good at, but I'll put you as a 3. Just because you can do it. Same with these. Anybody have above a 3 for plant cut? Doesn't look like it. Also, I'm going to turn you guys to level 3s, because you actually have important jobs. Alright, crafting. Go ahead and put you as 2 as general crafting and art. You can be a 3 smith and tailor until you get your skills better. Haul and clean, level 3, that's fine. Okay. Alright, we are getting these guys cremated, which is great. Okay. Oh, and we need to bump up our meal production here. So 6. I think I'm going to bump these up to 10. We don't have the ingredients until we get farming going again, but that's fine. Okay. So that should be good. These guys are getting hauled to the dumping stockpile at least. So there's that. Alright. Do I have enough power to set up heaters in all these rooms? I do. I don't really have the steel for it, though. Did this steel ever get hauled in? I don't think it did, no. So let's let... Yeah, all this is mined out, which is fine. Let's hold off on building the heaters for right now until we get some of that steel hauled over. I think I am going to go with the sidewalk project, though. So what do we have a lot of right now? Granite and sandstone. What are you? Sandstone? And all this out here is sandstone that's going to get hauled in, I believe. Yeah. So let's use sandstone for our sidewalks. What kind of pavement do I want? Probably... hex? Either hex or random. Let's go hex. Takes less materials. Doesn't really matter how pretty it is. Just going to flag all of this to be paved. I know we don't have the materials for it right now, but it's fine. It'll get done eventually. Excuse me. And just as we get more sandstone, we'll start paving a little bit more, which would be great. Alright, we're actually done cremating everybody, which is sweet. I think what I might do, let's set up our outfits. So, worker is going to be basically our ranged dudes. So I want everybody to have decent clothing, just because it does help with the mood modifier. So 50 to 100 hit points, normal to legendary, that's fine. And I'm... Man. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that, everybody. I am going to allow pretty much any headgear. Probably don't need the... Well, probably don't need the foil helmet, but let's go ahead and do that. Personal shield is bad, just because ranged weapon. Pants, t-shirt, button down, that's all fine. No tribal wear is gross. And you can do an armor vest, power armor, if you want to. Okay. Now, hopefully that stays. Yep. Okay, so soldier is going to be our melee guys. Headgear, you can have anything you want. I don't really care what you have. Personal shield, definitely. Pants, t-shirt, you can have whatever. Yeah, you can basically wear whatever you want. The main difference is you can wear a personal shield. So we're going to do that. And normal to legendary. We're not going to assign these quite yet because I don't think I have enough clothing to support it. And with it being as cold as it is outside, I don't want to run into some hypothermia issues, which would be bad. So, alright, I think we're pretty set up right now. Let's go ahead and flag these slag chunks to be hauled. These can be too. Oops. Because like I said, my next priority is getting electric smelting up and running. So we might as well get those ready to go. Alright, so I think this is a good stopping point right here. Yeah, we're pretty set, especially once we get Kai recruited, which is going to happen. I mean, it's just a matter of time at this point. But yeah, we should be pretty good to go. So until next time, yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of the series, more of other series that I'm doing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, remember to take care of yourselves out there. And thanks for watching.